Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem. New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow, where I have just now am recording this episode actually 1 millisecond after the last one. You see, it's actually because this recording was so epic and cool that it took like 5 years or 2 months to upload to YouTube. Yep, that's the explanation. That's the official answer. You're not getting anything else out of me. Alright. So, first things first, we gotta see how everyone is, and remember to comment and like the video. After this, we'll only have a few more left to do. Ooh, a hit X. Ooh, a Mystic Tonic. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, we gotta save our game, ladies and gentlemen. Then we gotta do two things. I've been trying to conserve on rainbow potions, but first we're gonna give Marmar here the Draco Shield. And then we're gonna give him the Rainbow Tonic. You're gonna see why in a sec. And you know, last episode, ladies and gentlemen, I was using Frost. And then I realized this chick just literally has better everything. Even better staff rank, even though she's more like, I think, supposed to be an offensive magic unit. So it's become clear to me that, you know, our arrangements here needed to be adjusted. But anyway, she doesn't have recovery yet. She can't use recovery yet, so you might be wondering why she has that, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, she'll be able to use it. She'll be able to use it. And ladies and gentlemen, I have become intimately familiar with this chapter, to a point where I am now questioning how much I actually like the Mystery of the Emblem, but it's okay, because we got Cecil here. Quick dodge, quick math. There we go. There we go. It's easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's easy when you're as good as me. Because we got the support with the Vooper, and we got the support with the yes. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Very easy map. I'm going to show you just how easy this map is. So then what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, to beat this map is you'll want to put this person right here and do that. That will get rid of a foe that will now no longer haunt us. And then, because Fog of War is bad and I literally can't see 3 spaces up, ladies and gentlemen, I will have to do this. You know, playing this chapter and experiencing this Fog of War map, that is, let's just say, in a difficulty where, you know, like, literally, the enemies always attack first. It got me wondering, what is a good hard mode? Because I'm making an SRPG, Death and Tactics, in case you don't know. It's gonna be a large focus on permadeath. Events will happen if characters die. It really encourages not resetting, because I just want to make a game that encourages Iron Man. It doesn't waste people time, but... So I'm working on the normal mode right now, and I'm thinking about what I want to do for a hard mode. Certainly not this. You know, because it's like, I don't think... I'd say, you know, Lunatic Reverse is an interesting difficulty. I wouldn't really know if I would call it well-designed, per se, but it is interesting. But each Fire Emblem game has kind of taken what it wants to do with this hard mode a little bit differently. Because this game just kind of makes the stats... I mean, this game kind of makes the stats bigger on the difficulties, and then, of course, in this difficulty makes it so everyone can attack first. But in Conquest, you just have it so enemies get more skills and stuff, which actually makes them more interesting to engage with. I'd say the Vantage makes enemies more interesting to engage with. I don't know, I'm probably just mad because this map is a stupid, annoying Fog of War chapter. But, you know, I'm not too high on it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm executing this chapter with clean precision. That is because I practiced it a lot, and I have actually the WAD, the Fire Emblem WAD, up on my tab right now, so I can remember where all my enemies are. And we're just going to move up 1 space at a time here. Waiting for them to attack Set Goat. I think it's 1 more space here. Oh, yep, there it is. So, you know, we have all of her support partners here. Which means that, it's good. Because that means you get all that evasion. Unfortunately, this is up to RNG. Which is not good. Which is kind of cringe, actually. But it is what it is. It's the best way I found to do it. And luckily, Set Goat don't care. Right? Right? And it's like, I don't really know what Shadows of Valentia does for its hard mode, but it's probably bad because it's Shadows of Valentia. Actually, I think that game just has an easy mode and a normal mode. I don't think it has a hard mode. But what do you think the ideal way to increase difficulty in, you know, one of these games is? Because let's see, 3 houses. 3 houses, I think Radiant Dawn, like many such cases with Radiant Dawn, is actively terrible. Because I know that it takes away your ability to do range markers, and it's like, why would you ever do that? For what purpose? Why? And then removes the weapon triangle. And then, you know, so... like many such cases in this franchise, Radiant Dawn does it the worst. But that's... I guess that's not really relevant right now. Actually, yes it is. And then Thracia doesn't have one. I think Binding Blade just makes the stats bigger. But there's not really much else you can do with Binding Blade. I mean, it is a stats game. Because it doesn't have skills. And then I think the same is true for all the GBA games. I think the Maniac mode in Radiant Dawn just adds, like, more enemies and adds more spam. And the Path of poop games, Path of Radiance is fine, I take that back, has, you know, just more enemies. And I still don't think they're all that hard to deal with, you know. When I'm making my strategy game, you know, I'm trying to explicitly make it so it's not a end-turn hand-axe game. You know what I mean by a end-turn hand-axe game, ladies and gentlemen. Or end-turn javelin game. I actually did the wrong space there. You know, you get your Marcus, you get your Gonzalez, and I love Fire Emblem 6. I love Fire Emblem 6. I love watching Gonzalez go wee woohoo with his little gadget, but against, you know, an army of paladins. But, you know, is it really the most engaging gameplay in the world to watch your guy, you know, get hit a bunch of times, or dodge a bunch of hits and then do crits? You know, you're not really thinking there. You're not really thinking. You're just kind of watching it happen, and that's kind of the thing I want to avoid. So, yeah. And that's not, I guess, really a difficulty selector option. That's just more of me how I'm designing the game in general option. Because, you know, 0% of thinking happens on the enemy phase. I think 3 houses, adding ambush spawns is just the least good idea. It just, its only purpose, its only explicit purpose is to just drain your turn wheels, and that's just boring, right? So you made the mechanic, you made the turn wheel to ease people into it, and then, like, designing your difficulty around it I just think is incredibly annoying, because that's wasting time. Ooh, that's a good level up. And the thing I'm against most in these video games is wasting time, because I'm thinking about my PMU, right? I'm thinking about my PMU that I did with Engage, and Ginger, love you, baby. I know you've been leaving comments on those, thank you, even though that Let's Play's old. I've been reading them, don't worry. And it's like, it's like, every turn that Panic kills a bunch of enemies, and then I make a mistake, or the game pulls something, and then I gotta do the turn wheel, and then I gotta position all my units again, and it's just so... You know, even the turn wheel, I think it's good, but in games where your turns already take a long time... Okay, yeah, now we got recover. See, I told y'all, but y'all didn't believe. Okay, so let's see. Luke will be able to survive this sniper if I put him right here, and then I will, like... Yeah, okay. So now it's Mathis's turn, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's Mathis's turn to make a scene. Because he's got his hammer. You know, his hammer of power. And he's gonna make it work. Actually, Vooper is far more tanky, I feel. So if I unequip the sword... Because I forget if this guy up here has a javelin. Okay, so I'll do that. And then they also support Mathis, which is good. Because, yeah, they're going to get hit by a longbow guy, but I need to do that to reveal this guy, since you only see 2 spaces away in this godforsaken mode. Alright. So now we have our hammer. Our hammer here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to hit this guy with our hammer, and it'll be epic. He has more hit on me than I have on him, even though I have up and triangle advantage because FE12 enemy forge gaming, I guess. Yeah. Got a Vulnerary. And now I want Mathis to actually live on the enemy phase. Yeah, it's just it just feels like the turn wheel is ultimately a time waster. Like, oh, now you have to replay the last several turns or the last turn. Because, oh, we put an ambush spawn, and that is literally doing nothing. Nothing but wasting my time, right? It's like, I didn't know those guys were going to be there. So now I have to reset, because 3 houses is very blatantly not a permadeath game. I'm actually making a video about that scene. That's like my next scripted video. You didn't hear that from me, though. Okay, so Mathis will epically live this turn, actually. Yep. Very cool. Longbow miss. You'll love to see it. Wait, what? What the huh? I'll be right back. I guess I forgot. Hello, ladies and gents. I actually remembered what I needed to do for this part. What I need to do is I still need to have Mathis do exactly what he did. But, here's the kicker. What then needs to happen is... oh yeah, Vooper needs to go right here with the Lady Blade equipped, so the guy with the spear is like, weapon triangle advantage, don't mind if I do. What I did last time was I unequipped the Lady Blade, which was bad. Also, version differences between this and last time. Marmar got 2 HP level ups and some defense. Pretty cool. He doesn't need it since I gave him the Draco Shield and the tonic, but it's still good to have for future maps. Okay, now Spear guy will go for Vooper, and then Longbow guy will shoot Vooper, and then she'll live on 1 HP, assuming no damage roll shenanigans occur, because this is Fire Emblem, New Mysteries of the blah blah blah, Heroes of Light, blah blah blah, and enemies do have random stats, which is always fun. Okay, so go for Vooper, 28, and then live on 20, and then live on 1. Yes, 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 yes. That's just what I want to see. I just don't get it. Why would you want to stay? Okay. So now's my chance to actually win this map. Okay. So we go for the physic. Then hit him with our hammer, which is our last hammer use actually, but it's okay. Because I think this is actually the last general we fight in the game, period. Well, actually, that's not true. We do have to kill 1 more. 2 more. No, 1 more. And now we have the problem. Let's see. I do not think that... Let's see, so you're gonna be like right here. So Marmar, you go right here. Expose Mathis's assassin, thank you. Lady Blade does not kill. That's bad. Okay. Let's see, but then there's the guy with the tomahawk. But if I attack with Sec Goat in 1 round... Okay, yeah, this is better. Okay, so I actually didn't even need to recover the guy there. Okay, so this is fine. So now I will attack with this. And we get our very own longbow. And 1, 2, 3. Enemy longbow guy cannot attack us from this range. And Mathis is safe from this longbow guy here. And I already killed this guy that was there, so we're good to go. And now... Yep, I didn't... That was a waste of a recover, but whatever. Yep, and here we go here. Nice miss. Thank you. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we just need to prepare for the end game. Yeah. So my big thing about that I've noticed in, Engage has really got me thinking about is that the wasting time thing, because it's like you go to the Somnial, and then you have to reset your turn when you miss a guy, and then you gotta do this. And I almost feel like just resetting the map is faster. Like, in Conquest, it's like, okay, I go to my castle, boop-a-boop by my tonics. And then I go to the map, and let's say, I'm doing Yago's map. You really only fight, like, 3 clusters of enemies in Yago's map, right? You fight the heroes, You fight the mages or the faceless, and I'm stupid. God. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. So now we're gonna start getting guys in position here. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, because, like, you only fight 3 enemies, and if you have a sound strategy, you just win automatically. Like, I have Swordbreaker, Wyvern Rider, Velour with a lot of defense. I put her in the hero room with the dual club, to epically beat the sword, so then I have like 20 hit on her, press the start button, boom, they're all dead. And if I need a tonic boom, I just go to the castle, 2 seconds, no loading screen or anything. You know, it's like, compared to Engage, where you gotta like go through all your turn actions when you use the turn wheel, you know. And even then, I still don't think her setting is good, per se, you know. These games should never make you really have a want, or actually, no. There's one more thing I have to do, I almost forgot. I do have to lure out one more longbow guy. I'm actually glad I remembered. Okay, so I'll put you here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drink pure water here on Fina Pumpkinita. But essentially, there's a longbow guy that will attack me here, and I need to kill him for my strategy to work. That's pretty much it. So Vooper will once again lure out, and then I'll have Cecil deal with it. But yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to... I think time is a good thing. Like, I feel like my favorite Fire Emblem games just don't waste your time. Like, a Binding Blade, if a unit dies, who cares? You might not get the good ending. Like, my Iron Man, I had a lot of fun with my Iron Man, because the unit died, and I could still do my game plan compared to 3 Houses, which doesn't really support that. You know, Iron Man is actually my favorite way to play Shadow Dragon now. Like, if I just do a run of Shadow Dragon, like, in my free time, I will just play an Iron Man, because it's fun. Takes, like, what, 10 hours to beat? That's nothing in RPG time. And then that's it. You know, I think between this and my last recording of New Mystery, I actually beat Chrono Trigger, and that was like my first traditional RPG I beat. Outside of, like, obviously I play Pokemon games, but I wouldn't really say that counts, because, like, everyone likes Pokemon, but, like, I've tried Final Fantasy VII, I never beat it. I've tried, like, Final Fantasy I never beat it, but that game... You know, it wasn't 100 hours, it wasn't a billion, trillion things, it was like, oh, I'm here, oh, I'm out. Okay, it'll do 25 damage max. Yup. Looper living on 25 HP twice, very good. So now... So that guy's there, okay. So now I'll get Vooper out, because the longbow guy is there. Longbow guy is there. Let's see. You have res plus 6. You have like 9 res, and then you will physic. Let's see. You're right here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would reach. And then there are spear guys up here that would also reach. So, God, what did I do for this last time? So this guy's here. And now I just need to get up and close to him and then dance and then just kill him, I guess. I'll put Luke up there. Just for like extra dodge chance and stuff, but I think we should be mostly fine. Because I think dodging the longbow would be ideal, and... I hit A on this guy and then it's... Wait, what? I need to be 2 away. I need to be 2... I'm confused, ladies and gentlemen. I am so confused right now. But, okay. Okay, this means I can dance physics, so this is just guaranteed safe now. What? Does Luke see farther? Does Luke have the eyes of the god? The god of sight vision? I guess he does! Cool, okay, so Paladins see further. The more you know. Wow, I'm so glad that they have Fog of War in exactly 2 maps in this game. And yet they still decided to make obscure mechanics for it. So awesome. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the most incredible, stupid bullcrap the world has ever seen. And the screen would light up with special effects. And it would blow your mind. Yeah, I just in general like Fates a lot. I actually have my project going on, my favorite unit decks. I think I'm gonna make an update video on that tomorrow. Because I've got a few, but I still need more. But, progress is going good on it. I mean, there's only a week left. If I don't get all of it, I'm not gonna be sorry, though. Because I still got what I wanted. A lot of comments saying why I like Fates, and why you appreciate Fates, and why it's all good and dandy. Alright, I want everyone at, like, full health for this adventure. Okay, so I actually have my image, because I practiced this map a bit. So what I need is Fina here, because Fina's range is a very good telegraph for all the business we're about to embark on. And then I'm actually going to store Marth's Steel Sword. Let's see, you got that defense, boy. I know you do. Okay. And then we want Vooper in this tile. You know, I took a screenshot, so I know exactly what I'm doing here. You know, I'm not going off someone else's guide, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not cheating. I played this level before I started recording, and I took screenshots of unit position so I could remember what to do. In case you were curious. Okay, and then... let's see. Oh, Marth needs his own pure water. Can't forget that. Cannot forget that. Cannot forget that. Okay. You need your own pure water. Glad I bought all those. And then you need to go right here. What you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is strategy in motion. I don't know if y'all are, like, emotionally prepared for the amount of strategy you're about to see, but it's like... I forgot who says that. I think it's Claude. Yeah, Claude says strategy in motion. You're not... y'all ain't ready for the sheer amount of strategy that is about to be in motion here. To be frank with you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be real with you. There's a lot more enemies on this map. There's a general here, a general in this tile, a general in this tile, a general in this tile, and a general in this tile. And then there's, like, some guys over here. These chests are just like Aura and Excalibur, which I don't care about in the first place, by the way, so we're just going to ignore those. Right? Right, okay. So Marmar, don't drink your pure water yet. Fina needs to drink hers, otherwise this is an automatic game over. Okay. So first, Marth needs to begin the next turn in this tile. I won't drink pure water yet. And then you will recover if you get hit by the longbow. And then Cecil here and Mathis here. You know, Castor got into the game. I had him as a silly little man in the last episode, a silly little priest. That's cool. Into the Fire Emblem Heroes, I mean, and it's always fun to see my little Arcanea guys. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like no other Fire Emblem YouTuber has covered Arcanea games to the extent I have, with my obsession over Mathis and saying, hey, you should actually give Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon a shot and doing a new Mr. PMU, and now I'm doing Lunatic Reverse, and, you know, I have Gordon as my profile picture, and I've made a ton of YouTube poops of the OVA, and I reviewed the OVA, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen of the comments, is there a Fire Emblem YouTuber who's ever done Arcanea more than me? I'd be pleased to hear it, because I love this continent, I love this series of games. Okay, so Fina max range is good here. Yep, Fina max range from there. And then we put Luke one ahead. Yeah, we put Luke one ahead. And then Emiraya will target her. And let's just make sure of this. Like, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will not reach Luke. Okay. But Marth will then go adjacent to Luke. Did you do pure water? Yes, you did. Okay. Then Marth will drink his pure water. And Marth is going to be brunt to some punishment. You're going to see why I gave him the Rainbow Tonic and the Draco Shield here. Like, a Spear guy here is going to hit him, but he does not, and then a Silver Lance guy is going to hit him, but he does not, ladies and gentlemen, he does not have his Steel Sword equipped, so he will not gain the 2 extra damage from Weapon Triangle. And then you here. So we're going to need all hands on decks on this. This is why we also needed to kill the longbow guy, otherwise this would not work at all. Okay, and then a spear guy cannot hit you from over here. Obviously, because there's another wall in the way. And then Mathis, you go up to... Yep. Oh, no, I was wrong. Actually, they will hit Mathis, but it doesn't make a difference. Luke's there for a different reason. If you're wondering why we haven't used Luke at all this map, you're going to see what he actually does for us in a second. Yep, so Marth will take that spear like a boss. Why is that guy marked? Yep. Live on 3. So if I did not have this Draco shield plus this 4 defense, this would have gone badly. But now, ladies and gentlemen, you will actually see why I had Marth tank those 2 shots. And needed to do that. So I'll do this, and then this actually doesn't matter if this crits or not, because Mathis has the hand axes in his inventory. And I would actually prefer if it didn't, because that's more Mathis XP. Yup. So that is confirmed. This general doesn't attack you. I don't know why, he just doesn't. So I didn't factor that into my plan. And then Mathis will just easily finish this off. So close to a level up. 3 kills this chapter and no level up. That's so unfair. And then, now that this guy's out of the way, Marth is unimpeded in the throne. And then we will wait here. And now you see, ladies and gentlemen, Aramaya is right there. But that's fine, because we have strategy in motion. It's like Claude said, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Claude said. It's like Claude said. And then we dance. And Aramaya targeted Mathis and not Fina, because she did not see a kill on Fina because she drank the pure water. And now we will go up here. And our Lady Blade will kill with exactly 1. What is it with Vuperin 1? She had to live 2 enemy phases on 1 HP this chapter, and now she kills Aramaya with, like, exactly 1. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. But yeah, that's that. A die, and that's my first time ever beating this map, and that's my first time ever beating this map on Lunatic Reverse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see, why didn't I just put Marth over here? Why didn't I just put Marth over here? Move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strategy in motion. Strategy in motion. Seize. Don't gotta deal with those other generals, ladies and gentlemen. We don't gotta deal with them. Sire, the battle is over. The assassins... Okay, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We beat this chapter, and we got a longbow out of it. We got a longbow out of it, ladies and gentlemen. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, what I can do with a longbow? Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Did you see that shot? Right, that's what I called that for. It's like, oh. Oh, oh. And what's the range of dragons, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. 2. 2. Really makes you think, doesn't it? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the adventures of Cecil the Swordmaster, and I don't really think we need her to be one anymore, because she doesn't even outspeed these guys. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get Michaelis. We're gonna get the Starlight. We're gonna get a great many things, but that is all going to be next time on Fire Emblem, New Mystery the Emblem, goddamn you, Maida.